Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I'm Dano.
And I'm Nathan, I think.
And we are here with more build your own lightsaber sets from Disneyland. We've got a couple different lightsabers here on the table. We have, what is this one?
Anakin or Rey. Rey.
What should we call it now?
Rey?
Rey's lightsaber?
Since it's the newest?
I guess.
Rey.
Let's call it Rey's lightsaber.
Rey.
There's going to be some people up there who are going to be like, wait a minute, it's Anakin's. You have to call it Anakin's. Yeah, it was his first, but now it's Rey's. So, we're going to call it Rey's lightsaber for the purpose of this video. But let us know down in the comments below, what do you think and why? Like, what do you call it? But we're going to look at how Rey's lightsaber is built in the Build Your Own Lightsabers section at Disneyland. Now, if you don't know what that is, if you go to Disney parks, specifically Disneyland and Tomorrowland, when you exit the Star Tours ride, there's that little Build Your Own Lightsaber area where you can, like, take all these little pieces and you can make your own lightsaber with different combinations of emitters, buttons, hilts, pommels, all that stuff. Lets you build different combos, so you can do replicas of others. In fact, at the station, there's a list with all the names showing you pictures of all the lightsabers. So the last time I was there, I decided that I would go through and build as many of them as I could and share them with you guys. Now, we have quite a big collection here anyways. They're not all on the table, but you can check our past videos to look at them. Today, we're going to be looking at how you build Rey's lightsaber?
Rey. Yep, we're just going to say Rey.
We'll say Rey. We'll just call it Rey. Even though on the table, it does say Anakin.
That's because they probably haven't changed it.
You're right. They put that out September of last year for Force Friday, but they didn't really update it since the movie came out. Because if they put it that early, it would have spoiled the movie. By now, you've seen it. Now, this one is not exactly it. You can tell it's a little different. I actually have
a lot different.
Darth Vader's button. I have the right emitter, so notice how clunky and different size they are.
Yeah.
The Build Your Own Lightsaber ones are big. They are very big, but they're bright. When you turn out all the lights and put them on, they stay bright. The lightsaber itself isn't like... See how this is pretty opaque? And it's like, you know, it doesn't let a lot of light through. This doesn't actually light up.
Yeah, that's why.
These blades, if you have it, grab me a blue blade. Actually, grab me both. We can talk about the quality of the blades real quick.
There we go.
Check this out.
Check
it out. So, there have been different versions of these Build Your Own Lightsabers.
Over the years.
And this older, more clear one is actually from pre-2015. So Disneyland, Disney parks,
the older years.
And even Disney World, if you go to Disney Springs, they have a lightsaber section there. You can build your own. It's the downtown Disney for Disney World.
Huh.
Now notice they are just about the same height. I don't know if you guys can see it there. But they're just about the same height. Maybe a little bit different. Yeah. But the newer one is a bit, it's glossier because it hasn't been smacked around as much. But it's also like a little bit darker. But it's so just something to keep in mind. But otherwise, they're pretty much the same size. Even though, when you do this, you put them down.
One is longer than the other.
Yeah, look at that. The older one stands up by quite a bit more, even though they end up being just about the same height.
But it's weird because when they're stretched out, this one is taller by a teensy bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Isn't that weird how that works out? Yeah. Math, Jedi math. All right, guys, you want to see what it looks like to actually build this thing? Check it out. Alright guys, so here is Anakin's emitter. You guys can see it's this one right here. After that, there is a small little piece that's like it's got a bronze button on it. You can see it's got like a circular button and also a black button on it. Shortly after that, there's a ring that actually has a large rectangular button with a gold banding on the outside of it. That's going to be your next piece. Now, the final two pieces, this is what kind of makes this unique, is the final two pieces of Anakin's lightsaber are actually the exact same final two pieces as Darth Vader's lightsaber.
You said Anakin, not Rey.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you got me. So yeah, the final two pieces of Rey's lightsaber are the same final two pieces as Darth Vader's lightsaber, which is interesting. They're exactly the same.
Darth Vader.
Is Rey Snoke? That's impossible. Alright guys, there you have it. That is Rey's lightsaber. You can tell I got this one on. There it is. You can see it right in the screen there. They light up pretty well. They're kind of nice.
They still light up in all this light.
And you know, every once in a while I will get a question from people being like, hey, is it supposed to make noises when you smack them? Yes, it is, and it flickers. So that's a very normal thing. They do that. And one thing, just in case you haven't watched my other video, I did a video on Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Kylo Ben. You said it wrong.
Kylo Ben Ren. Anakin Skywalker. Organic.
Bananakin.
So the difference between the Kylo Ren Deluxe lightsaber and the regular lightsabers like these is there's a little button here that the Kylo Ren emitter with the cross guards on it.
Yeah.
It
hits.
triggers this and it changes the sound. Listen real close.
Sounds scary.
It does. It kind of roars. So there's and if I let go, it goes back to the normal lightsaber sound. So if you screw the regular emitter back on there, I turned it off.
It's just gonna make the normal sound.
It's gonna make the normal noise.
I wish there was a way to change that. With the newer ones.
To use Kylo Ren's sound with this one?
Or, yeah, just like with the old ones, how you could change sounds.
Now, the older ones did have a system with crystals that were hidden in the hilt.
Which
and
is
you could
awesome.
actually, like, change out the colors of blue, red, or green, and different combinations would make the lightsaber sound differently.
Up to 3 crystals.
Up to 3 crystals, or no crystals, it would still
Yeah.
work. So there was a ton of combinations there. You can find those on eBay every once in a while, maybe your local thrift stores, and occasionally on Amazon, but they are a little pricey. One last thing I want to leave you with. A lot of times people ask me, how much are these things? They range... Money, yes, they're money. They range from about $25 for a single one, all the way up to about $50 and a little bit more, probably like $55 for a double deluxe. Double deluxe would be one lightsaber.
With 2 Kylo Ren
Instead
pieces.
of this pommel, they have a piece that lets you attach a whole other lightsaber.
Actually, I have it right here.
Oh, there you go. You've
If I
got
don't
the
drop
piece.
it. Right here.
This piece right here is the piece you can actually screw it on the bottom. And we can grab another lightsaber.
Let's do this one. Here.
Why not? We can just attach one more lightsaber to the end there. And we have
2 lightsabers.
2
in one.
lightsabers for the price of one lightsaber.
Actually, no. For
Actually,
the price of.
It is
more than
literally the price of 2 lightsabers.
2 lightsabers for the price of 2 lightsabers. Come on up. Come
But
on
it does
up.
have a button where they come apart very easily
Which is
and
also
snap back
awesome.
in. So you have a lot of options with these build your own lightsabers. So we're going to be doing more videos like this throughout the rest of the month, and actually
Yay.
probably until forever, until they quit making lightsabers.
Or until we die.
Yeah, or until we die. Either one. That got dark.
It's gonna happen.
It's true.
Who's gonna continue the channel?
Star Wars will definitely outlive us. And then we'll be Force Ghosts doing this. But yeah, as long as there's new lightsabers coming out, new blade builders coming out at the end of the month, those ought to be cool. So we'll do some comparison videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for
Thank
more
you very
build
much.
your own lightsaber videos. We've got Darth Vader coming up. We have Count Dooku coming up. We have Darth Maul. And if you want to see other ones, check down below. There's a lot of suggested videos of older stuff that we've done. And you can see us build almost every lightsaber possible. May the Force have with you, and we will see you guys... What?
May the Force have with
who?
you. May the Force have with you.
May the Force... I'm going to end every video that way from now.
Let's
May
do that.
the Force have with you, please.
You, the people.
And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.